Hey everybody, how you guys doing? I'm Nate Anime and welcome back to my channel. Today we're driving a very unique car. Very unique indeed. Nissan Pulsar GTI-R. This car is one of those cars you just very rare. It just never got sold in the United States. Now, granted, there were other versions of the Nissan Pulsar sold in the United States, but this particular one just did not make it into the States. Why? Personally, I don't know. So what exactly is this car? From the way it's named, I would say it's probably like a baby GTR, to be honest with you. I know for a fact it is a rally-ish type of car because the whole playlist that Forza has been putting out so far seems to be rally-ish type cars, so it's only safe to assume that this car is a rally-ish type car as well. Besides that, I don't really know much about this car. However, I can say this is not the first time I've seen this car. In fact, I actually like this car. I actually like it a lot. If I was ever able to purchase one of these cars, I would definitely purchase this vehicle. Overall, it sounds pretty good. Let's go with the interior. Seems pretty nice. Seems very 90s-ish. Now, I do know one thing though. I do know a couple of things about this car. And first of all, I will say the front kind of reminds me of a Sentra, which, and I mean like the 90s Sentra. And if I'm right, I think the 90s Sentra also shared a bit of the engine, a little bit of the Sunny truck, if I can remember that correctly. I don't truly know. I'm just throwing a lot of stuff out of my head right now. I'm trying to think of, what possibly could this car be made of. Alright, so let's see what we can do with this car. Start with the upgrading. I did say different engines. Let's see what the engine swaps are. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the most knowledgeable on engines, so don't make fun of me, alright? Let me see here. We got a couple of engine swaps. I had a lot of them, actually. Variable valve timing. Would that be a Toyota engine? Like I said, don't make fun of me, because I truly just don't know. I love cars. I love customizing them, driving them, etc. But my knowledge on engines and stuff like that is pretty low. I mean, it's not to say I haven't worked on an engine. I've changed out a radiator. Does that count? And what is the drivetrain? All-wheel drive, and we can only change it to rear-wheel drive, so that's pretty interesting. I actually would have thought this would have been a front-wheel drive vehicle. It looks like a front-wheel drive vehicle. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to straight up customize this all the way to the max. This is probably going to be somewhere around the S1 class or S1 tier. Okay, now to the customizable parts here. These rims are not bad at all. I don't know, I like rims like this when they're on like smaller cars like these. Like you put this on like a bigger car, like sometimes these rims just don't look that good. These rims aren't looking too bad. Actually looking pretty good. Actually look like the rims you would put on the AEA6. In fact, that's exactly what they look like. Alright, yeah, we're gonna make them just a little bit bigger. Yeah, that should be good enough. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Which, now that I think about it, did I put the rally suspension on it? No, I did not put the rally suspension on it. Okay, we're gonna do that right now. Okay, let's go to the body kits. Okay, so far, not very interesting. Don't have really much customization parts on this vehicle at all, except for the standard Forza bumper. Honestly, it just pushes us up into the S2 class, which I think is just a little bit too high for this vehicle, so we're not going to put that bumper on. How about the wing? Don't know how I feel about that wing, and honestly, I like the normal. That looks 10 times better than the customizable one. I mean, granted, yes, we will get more downforce and everything, but leave her stock. And now the thing that all of you guys have been waiting for. the Itasha wrap. Looking, I see a lot of Japanese themed wraps, but I don't see any Itasha wraps. This one looks like an Itasha wrap, but I can't see it. Again, the small text doesn't do me any good if I can't see it. Alright, so far, nothing that really strikes me. I don't know. I don't see much. But then, which really is a problem. I really can't see much because it's so small. Gosh, that's really the only thing that's kind of killing me right now. I guess we're gonna have to like download each one now. This one is obviously very noticeable, but this one says Yuno Gasai from Mirai Nikki. Okay, so yeah, there's not a lot of anime wraps on this car, not a lot of Itasha wraps. I do see one that looks kind of familiar, but I don't want to go into that one. It's from Interspecies Reviewers. I mean, it looks nice from here, but I don't want to put it on here. So, and then we got the Yuno Gasai. Honestly, not feeling it. Not feeling it at all. But we do have the Hatsune Miku Itasha wrap. Alright, let's take a look here. The wrap is very interesting. However, though, the design looks really good. But the wrap itself, the outer wrap, not the character, but the outer wrap looks a little bit on the chromish side. I'll be honest with you, kind of weird to me, but I mean, it's not that bad. It doesn't look terribly bad. I would just like, you know, completely hate it. It looks good. Alright, I think we got our car good, and I see, if I can get a close-up look here, that the wrap has already pre-painted our wheels on the inside. That's interesting. Which I hope that's not all we can color. If we can, I think I want to, yeah, let's see. I want to see if I can color those rims in. Okay, yeah, I can't do that. Alright, yeah, it just won't let me, so yeah, we're just gonna have to keep the rims how they are, and yeah, just gonna have to deal with it. Look at this. Alright, so we're out of the garage. Looks pretty good. Looking pretty good. Let's hear how the engine sounds. Oof. I love that pop from the exhaust. Sounds really good. My god, this sounds really, really good. I like this car. So the obvious thing to do with a rally car like this is to probably go off-road. Now we got our nice rally off-roading vehicle. We need to do some off-roading in it, so we're gonna do a race, because what else would you do in a rally car? You wouldn't just sit around and look at it for 2 hours, would you? Now unfortunately the seasons have changed. The time to unlock this vehicle, or the time when I unlocked this vehicle, was during the snow season, and unfortunately I just was not able to. Was just a little bit too much going on at the moment, and I just decided just to take a break, just to take a little bit of a break, you know, because just too much stuff was going on at the time. You got people rioting, you know, the whole thing with the thing that's affecting the world. I can't say the word because YouTube doesn't like it for some reason. Off all the negative stuff, let's get to the positive stuff, or I guess I'll say negative because I don't know how I feel about the handling on this car. Now it may be because I put the rally suspension on there, which right now I put the rally suspension on it, and this thing is really, really, really floaty. So I'm barely getting any grip when I'm hitting the turns, and it feels like it's flying all over the place. Yeah, see, I'm not getting any grip at all. And on top of that, for some strange reason, this race is not as rally-ish as I thought it would be. It's more really on-road, to be honest with you. A very, very, very on-road race. And I'm not winning at all. I'm not even gaining. I'm just losing positions. It's just not working. This is really like the only rally-ish part of the map, or of this race. That's it. And I'm just not catching up. Come on, come on. Now this is all-wheel drive, so I mean, you would think it'd be good for rallying, but I guess not. I don't really know much about this vehicle. I mean, I know a couple of things off the top of my head I've heard but that's about it. But I'm gonna attempt to at least get to third or second place, since I don't think first place might be achievable at the moment. I'm probably gonna have to change out the suspension, ironically, not to rally. Oh god, yeah, this is just not working out at all. Let's see, brake a little bit early maybe. Okay, I'm gonna brake now. Okay, so I'm not hitting, I am getting a little bit more grip, but I'm not catching up. Try to brake a little bit more. This is the last lap, unfortunately. Okay, come on, third place. Okay, we're in fourth, even though I had to smash him out the way again. Okay, we're in third. Let's try to get the first. Maybe we can pull out a first place win in this race. Maybe it might not be completely unachievable in this car, at least with this current setup anyway. Okay, yes, we got the speed. But do we have the skill to slow this car down at this turn and pick up the speed again? I guess. I could, oh, there we are on the wall again. I could say, that this is the car. Or it could just be my driving skills with this car. I don't know. This car is very new to me. The handling is very strange, even though it's an all-wheel drive vehicle. But nevertheless, a first place win. I managed to do a first place win in this car with the setup, even though it's kind of wacky and weird and strange, and I don't know, I just don't, it's just weird. It's just very, very, very weird. Okay, so I know this car was probably meant for rally racing, but I don't know how I feel about this car in off-roading, so we're gonna change up the settings just a little bit, change up the setup and make it a road racing vehicle. Yeah, let's take it off of the rally suspension, put on some racing tires. Let me see, street race. Yeah, street tires, sports tires, race tires, which will bump us to S2 tier class. I don't know how I feel about that, but let's see. And then the dirt tires, or the rally tires. Yeah, see, now if I put the rally tires on, we'll still be in the S1 class, but very close to the end of the S1 class. But if we put the regular, like, street racing tires and sports tires, yeah, we're gonna drop down. But still, if we put the racing tires on, we'll be in the S2 class, which I guess S2 isn't that bad. Starting right off, this car, the acceleration has improved greatly just by putting these wheels on it. Oh my gosh. And maybe even the grip. Just a little bit, kind of sliding into the turns. I like how illegal street racing in Forza is just a race with cars on the road and no Forza signage on it, but yet the cops still don't get involved at all in any way. Okay, yeah, now this is the reason why I didn't want this car to be in the S2 class, because as you can see, we're going up against a whole bunch of hypercars, really. And I don't know how I feel about that. It's kind of weird. I have this small little car going up against hypercars, but I don't know. I mean, what, we got a Porsche up there, we got the Lycan Hypersport. I don't know what the car in the front is, but I'm pretty sure I don't see any other Nissan Pulsar except for the one that we're driving. We're getting on somewhat of a straight now. I might be able to pass these guys. Oh my gosh, this thing likes to slide so much. Like, there's just little to no grip. I'm curious, what is that car in the front that's beating everybody? I don't know if we're gonna be able to catch up. No, we're not gonna be able to catch up to this car. Well, we'll see what it is at the end, since we're gonna lose and come in second place. Hate second place wins. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? We were beat by a Lego car? A Lego car? Oh no. Nope. I don't accept that. There is absolutely no way I'm going to lose to a couple of building blocks on wheels. No, that is not how this goes. This is not how this is gonna go around. That's a Chiron too? A Chiron made out of Legos. I have the Lego expansion, but I haven't gone into it yet. I figure if I do, I'll probably go in it with you guys, but there is no way I'm losing to a bunch of building blocks on wheels. I like how this went from a just testing out the Nissan Pulsar race to now refusing to lose against a Lego car. I mean, don't get me wrong, I guess the Lego cars aren't that bad, but nah, there's no way. Come on, it's a Lego car. Look at that thing. Oh my god, and he's pulling off from me. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No way. Like, how do you even get any type of aerodynamics through that car? Like, come on, it's literally just blocks. Oh my god. Okay. You know, this is really sad. I lost to that thing. This is irritating. That actually irks my nerves just a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, maybe if we do this race, it might actually pair us up with cars that actually make sense. That should actually be going against us instead of a whole bunch of hypercars. Now, off-road car is kind of weird and strange, and even on-road, I have to say, the car is still kind of weird and strange. It has, like, it doesn't want to grip up. It just does not have any, yeah, see? It just flies loose right into the corners. It just has no grip whatsoever. No grip. Which, you know, now that I think about it, yes, this makes a whole bunch of sense. I didn't actually lose to a Lego car. It's just thanks to this car, I just couldn't beat it. If I had a different car, I probably could have beat the Lego car. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna let that go. It's so hard to let that go. I don't know why. I'm gonna have a stupid grudge over a freaking Lego car for the rest of my life. In fact, it's so bad right now, it's actually affecting the way I'm driving. I'm just not even staying on my racing lines. Alright, now we just gotta pass the Evo, whatever number that car is, and get the first place. Just gotta keep focused. God, he is pulling on me right now. Like, I'm getting, like, in the position to pass him, but every time I do, he's, like, straight pulling on me. I mean, I know it's an Evo, but come on. Okay, brake. I know if I don't get back on these gears quick, he's gonna pass me. Okay, I'm in the front now. Let's go. All we gotta do is just stay focused. We can win this race. A couple more turns left and we should be good, boys. We should be good. Come on. First place. Yes. Yes. Thank you. And against very respectable cars. Which, let me see, wait, is that S2, S1, S2, S1? Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know we could actually get a race like that. Between S2 and S1. I thought it was just, you know, S1 class and an S2 class. I don't know. I don't get it. That's weird. But we got first place win anyway. What else can we do with this car? But anyways, like I said, I hope everybody's having a great day, a great week so far. I know it's been really rough, but we gotta push through it, man. It's just if we keep negative thoughts, you know, the situations will just keep getting more negative. Okay, here we are at the highway. I'm not even going to stop. I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, we're gonna slow it down just a little bit. Let me see. I'm gonna go into the cockpit because I have not done any cockpit driving with this car yet. We're gonna get down to 60. Okay, and go. Oh god. Imagine being in this car in real life. I can only imagine the sound would just sound so amazing. And actually be able to own one of these cars. It's kind of crazy. Although I have heard, though, this car might be on the rare side. I'm not sure. And we're topping out at 209. Honestly, I don't expect it to actually top out any faster, to be honest. So, yeah. I think it does good for what it is. It does really good. It's quick, all-wheel drive. It's a nice small little car, kind of like a little baby Nissan GTR. Just a little baby GTR. And with the Hatsune Miku Itasha, very nice. Very, oh, yep, we died. Very nice and can we slide around this roundabout. It's actually doing pretty well. I do think though it is because the all-wheel drive is helping just a little bit. We're not on drift tires, nor are we on drift suspension. Actually, no, cut that. I don't think there are any drift tires in the game. It's only drift suspension, I believe. Yeah, and this is with the original engine, just upgraded though. And it's doing really well. It's doing really well. Wow, why didn't we do a drift build on this? I don't know, the racing build just seemed weird. The rally build, it was just ugh. But then, and this is on the race spec, mind you. We're not even on drift suspension. And to give you a little bit more how easy this is to do, well, okay, besides that, I'm just barely touching my analog stick to do all that just now. I was just barely touching my analog stick. So, yeah. Yeah, this car is it's pretty cool. Pretty solid. This is one of those cars that when I first saw it, and this is before, you know, Forza, I kind of always wanted this car. I don't know, it just looked very interesting to me. Very interesting to me, and I kind of like it. I really do. This is one of those cars that, of course, was never sold in America. A Japan only car, I believe. I don't think it was even sold in any other country. And it's just uniquely awesome, if that's a thing to say. It's uniquely awesome. It's very well done. I like it. I like it. Maybe one of these days I'll be able to drive one of these in real life. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah. Nissan Pulsar GTI-R. Basically a baby GTR with the Hatsune Miku Itasha wrap on it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like. But that's all the time I have for today in this video. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys again real soon.